The American education system is failing young people.
Across the country, fed-up teachers are calling it quits.
Public schools have lost more than 1 million students.
The COVID pandemic caused an historic setback for America's school children.
Shame on the unjust funding of our school kids!
In Philadelphia, one mayoral candidate is getting national attention for her bold vision to revitalize the city's schools. Helen Gym is a former teacher, community organizer, and city council member who doesn't hold back when it comes to fighting for public education.
Are we ready to win?
But to make her vision a reality, she'll have to win a contentious Democratic primary on May 16th. The winner will likely be the city's next mayor, and polls show a five-way tie in a race that's been flooded with dark money.
I am here to finish a job that I started 30 years ago, not start a job on January 2024. And I think none of the other candidates in this race have any grounding in schools. And certainly none of them have been on the ground like I have for more than 20 years.
Over the past 3 decades, Philadelphia's schools have endured some of the worst forms of privatization. The city has seen an explosion in the number of charter schools. Meanwhile, public schools are in dangerous disrepair. Many of them have no air conditioning, asbestos, and even lead in their water.
When $10 billion sits in Harrisburg coffers, why is our school the worst in the nation?
My oldest daughter was about to enter kindergarten when the state of Pennsylvania announced that it was going to take over the entire school district and turn it over to a single for-profit company. And, not only me, but thousands of other people said, absolutely not on our watch. And we launched this big effort, filled the streets with thousands of people, marched, took over the school board building, and we did beat that proposal. And I had one clear lesson: we get the city that we fight for.
Gym has already fought for and won stronger safety standards to make sure every school has clean drinking water. Now she has her sights set on an even bigger infrastructure investment. She's proposed a $10 billion Green New Deal to modernize school buildings and make them safer for students.
Last night, our superintendent announced that we haven't bought new science curriculum in over 2 decades. This is how far behind our school system is. And so this isn't just the role of a school district. This is the responsibility of a city. We're making sure that we deliver a guaranteed jobs program to young adults under the age of 30 in some of the hardest hit neighborhoods of Philadelphia. And we're cleaning and greening up Philadelphia in a way that makes city services transformative to neighborhoods, and especially in Black and Brown communities that have so long been left behind.
Her vision is polarizing. Some Republicans in Philadelphia have been encouraging conservatives to switch parties to stop Gym from winning. The race has also been flooded with untraceable donations from dark money groups. One of Gym's opponents, Jeff Brown, has been accused of major campaign finance violations by the Philadelphia Ethics Board for his super PAC spending. Gym's opponents have attacked her ideas as unrealistic and costly.
The $10 billion Green New Deal for schools is bold, but it is absolutely within the possibility because I've seen it already done. The school district has already committed $2.5 billion of this $10 billion plan over the next 4 years, so all the city has to do is match it. For 20 years, I've been standing alongside of people working on huge victories that we were told were impossible at that time. And that's what's different about this moment. That's what's different about the people who are behind this campaign. People who aren't going to take these ideas and the same old, tired status quo politics that have denied people a living wage, quality schools, affordable housing, and a greener, cleaner Philadelphia.
Gym's been endorsed by the Teachers Union and Working Families Party. If she wins on May 16th, Gym has a chance to implement visionary policy that could reverberate around the country.
I put forward the biggest, boldest plan on how to bring Philadelphia back. I've talked about a $10 billion Green New Deal to modernize every single public school inside and out as a promise to every family in this city and every young person in this city that this is a city full of opportunity.
The most powerful things are happening on the ground, in our school board meetings, in our district attorney offices, and in city halls, big and small, all across the country. And I hope what that does is it doesn't just tell people that, quote unquote, help is on the way, but that we have the power to make change. I think that is the biggest message about local politics, local movements for justice in this moment. I think a lot of candidates right now are running for office, and I'm trying to change the way people actually live in Philadelphia, and that's why I'm running for mayor.
Mayor!